They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So, from 37, here's second and 2. Now they'll throw it with Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Cougar 19. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Cougar 19.
Here's a run, go left. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. Down the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner. You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. A pickup there of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Complete to Trey Palmer. First and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
60 even.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Now, faking the give. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Ready? Nice, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They send the receiver in motion left. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's
his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
18 Cardinal.
give up the middle. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Panther 11. 65. 18.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. To the ground, a first down run. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle, 32 yards. Now Milrow on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Fight. 6. 38. Field. Black. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ready. Watch out now. 50 series. Here we go. Here we go. Black. 95.
On first down is Young. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cut.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground and mark them down up beyond the 30. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play and a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
46-yard line.
Ready? Go! Pat the 60, pat the 60. Let's go.
Throwing is Milroe. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A big play for Seattle, and even 30 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Come on, come on. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He connects with Palmer on that one. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Ready? Now 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Man in motion, heading left. They'll look to throw yet again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
18, Pioneer.
Milrow. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready up. 18, run. 65 catch. 65. Viking.
Here's Milrow to throw. Flush to his right. Going for it all. That's caught. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Seattle. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Buccaneers, nothing.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Count. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. This pass is caught by Kate Otten. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
70, Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards to gain, down to the 13-yard line.
13 yards. And the Buccaneers.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
60 by 2.
Up the middle they go. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19, start.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain on the
Third and a yard.
third down.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40.
It's a gain of 2.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
Come on. Set.
It's Otten in motion. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
So what's a strong safety's job, Mike? It's easy. Make impact plays, and that impact doesn't always have to be down in the box or with a big hit. They are just as much ball hawks as any defensive back on this team, and he proved it with that interception.
Ready, break. Ready. Hut, hut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Cowboy. Hawk, set. Ready.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. You ready to spin? Ready.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Loss of a yard.
On fourth down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Seahawks will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. Down the sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Back to 60, back to 60. Go!
A gain of
19
yards.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down, Buccaneers.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it. Kevin Byron, go.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up. 19, 18, 70 range.
Back to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Cougar 19. Tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, the ball is out. And it would be another turnover as this defense does it again. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up...
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Handoff as they try to run it here. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more past the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
48-yard line.
Ready? Let go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Get it. Let's go.
They'll give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
For third down, we'll try to get it on the ground, and that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Hold it check.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
It's a gain of
11
11.
yards on the pass there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Imanwari.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.